Welcome to Caracomp Insider, where high-tech facial recognition meets real-world intelligence. Picture this. A betting shop and your local supermarket both get tested by an undercover teenager trying to buy something they're too young for. The betting shop catches them almost every single time. The supermarket, it lets 1 in 5 walk right through. If you've ever been asked for ID at a checkout or wondered why sometimes you're not, this story is about you. Because the days of the cashier's coin flip are ending. Whether you got carded used to depend on who was working, how busy it was, and whether they felt like asking. That guesswork is being replaced by something systematic. Independent testers spend a full year, from May of 2025 through April of 2026, sending people out to see who actually checks. And the results split the retail world in two. So why can a betting shop get this right when a vape shop can't? Let's start with those betting and gaming venues. According to the testing, they passed nearly 97 times out of 100. That's the highest score in 4 years of these audits. And it climbed 5 points from the year before. These places aren't relying on a friendly cashier's memory. They've built documented procedures, staff training, and regular audit cycles. The check happens because the system demands it, not because someone chose to ask. Now, look at everyone else. Supermarkets passed about 80% of the time. Convenience stores, a little lower. Specialist vape shops? They failed nearly 2 out of 5 tests. And delivery services were the worst of all. They only passed about 44%. That's a coin flip that lands wrong more than half the time. Think about what that means when you order age-restricted goods to your door. The person handing you the bag might never look at your ID at all. That gap between the top and the bottom is the real story. Almost 30 percentage points separate the betting shops from the delivery drivers. Testers argue that gap isn't about honesty. It's about whether the business treats the ID check as a rule or as optional friction. The high performers made it a rule, the rest left it to chance. And regulators are noticing. By the end of 2025, roughly half of all U.S. states had passed laws requiring age verification for things like gambling, alcohol, and even social media. The legal frameworks written in 2024 and 2025 are now turning into something measurable. Auditors don't just ask if a store should check ID. They measure whether it actually does, every time. For a compliance officer, that shifts the whole job from good intentions to documented proof. For the rest of us, it means the next time you buy something age-restricted, the check is far more likely to happen, no matter how old you look. But here's the honest counterpoint. That 97% might be a shop on its best behavior. Businesses know when they're being tested, and compliance tends to spike when someone's watching. The real question isn't whether stores can pass a test. It's whether a rushed cashier during a Friday night rush still asks the person who looks maybe 22. So here's the whole thing in plain terms. Betting shops almost always check your age now, while delivery services barely do. Regulators are turning that gap into law, so consistent ID checks are becoming the norm everywhere. The random luck of whether you got carded is quietly disappearing. So keep a real ID on you, because at checkout the coin flip is over, and everyone's about to play by the same rules. The full story's in the description if you want the deep dive. Now you know something most people in this industry don't. Use it. And when you're ready to put it to work, caracomp.com. We'll see you tomorrow.